Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today let's talk more about one of the side battles, the side stories. So, side story, as what the title says, is somehow connected to the main story. And for this week, we have Charles. So, together with its banner, it's a side story. So here, when you go to the the page, you can see that there's an exchange here, and there's a reputation, and there's the adventure mode. So in an exchange, there are a lot of items that you can buy, and you will be using the side story currency to exchange these. And I recommend to farm a lot in this stage, as you can get epic catalysts used for awakening, so, and for skill enhancements. You also have a Molagor seed, some feathers, some life runes, a lot of life runes, or depending on the. Usually, it's connected to the banner or the character. So, for example, Charles here, these are his awakening materials catalysts, and he's an earth hero, so that's why life runes are the ones that are in the shop. So we also have covenant bookmarks, some charms. So I suggest really farming here in this part until you buy everything. So as you can see, the only thing I didn't buy here is the penguin. And for the reputation, these are like the quests in the adventure mode. So if you clear a certain number of stages, uh, for example here, total number of stage clear 10 times, you get one leaf. So if you reach 40 clear stages, you get another leaf. And if you complete all, you have a bonus here. You get usually three silver transmit stones. So I suggest also completing this, since you get a lot of sky stones, gold, leaves. And while you're farming, you can actually clear most of these. And inside the story, usually for this one, there are 10 stages. And when you start it, you'll be able to watch the story, which is really interesting, as it's really connected to the main story, and how things for this one things happen before the main story. So you can connect some dots there. And for some of these stages, like for example this one and the number 10, there are different levels of difficulty, and per level you get more side story currencies. So for hell, I think you get 60, for hard 30, for normal 20, I think, then 20 or 15, I think, then easy, I'm not sure if 15 or around 10. So I suggest here is to farm uh, the stage you can use auto. You can auto in together with the father. So for example, I can do hell mode, and I just bring in a strong supporter. Check first the enemies. For example, this is Earth hero, so it's better to pick fire heroes as a supporter, and like this. So I have three main characters and one father. So I can farm that automatically without needing to watch what happens, and I get I get the in-game current, the side quest currency, plus I get to level up my father. And on top of that, there are some catalysts you can also get. So for this one, the side story currency is the event currency is the Ezra Knight. So since I bought everything already, I stopped farming here already. So for 4 and for 10, so there's also another stage, usually 2 stages. And usually the 10 one has a boss. So for this one, there's Corvus. And sometimes the items, the catalysts differ also. So just farm on the stage wherein this kind of catalyst. And another tip is that it says the recommended CP is 170, which I don't think you have to follow. For example, I have a well below 170 CP, yet I can clear the stage. So yeah, just make sure you head to the side story and farm as much as possible. Finish all your energy, since you can get a lot of resources here. Oh, and I almost forgot. And just like the adventure mode, there's a quest here. So finishing each stage. Since I cleared it already, it's not showing anymore. Finishing its stage will give you something, like for example some skystone, some penguins, and when you clear it all, you get a guaranteed 4-star artifact, which is nice, which is quite nice. On top of that, you can still receive urgent missions, so it's a good way to farm if you're needing that urgent mission for like Lorena or for some other quests. And here you can see the catalysts you can farm, so the region info. So that's it, guys. Hope you find this useful, and happy farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video.